Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome to episode 11 of For My Records. This week we got a little bit of punk and a little bit of hip hop, and not necessarily an announcement at the end, but a little something at the end to tell you. So let's jump into it. First up, we have Rise Against Wolves. Went back and started listening to Rise Against like 2 weeks ago because I found out they have a new record coming out this year, and I pre-ordered it. And yeah, went back and realized how much I actually like this record. Back cover, just super good. Right, if you know Rise Against, they're kind of politically motivated 2000s punk rock. I think it's just black vinyl. Yeah, just black vinyl. But super good. I really dig these guys. I liked them since their second record, which was Revolutions Per Minute. They got really big off their third record, Siren Song for the Counterculture, with their song Swing Life Away. Kind of a slower ballady type track, but yeah, they had some prominence for a little bit, and now they're coming back with a new record. Oh man, end of April, maybe. I might have that confused with some other records I have pre-ordered, but sometime this year they're coming out with a new record. Nowhere Generation, I believe, is the name of it. So look forward to seeing that when it comes in. Super stoked to have this. Next up, just one of the Wu-Tang group's best records. This is GZA's Liquid Swords. This is just a phenomenal piece of work. It gets me hyped up. So many like kung fu movie clips thrown in this. Everybody from Wu-Tang has a feature somewhere on this record. It's super good. GZA's probably like one of my favorite Wu-Tang members, as far as flow goes, and lyrics. I was gonna say lyric ability, but that doesn't really make sense. It kind of, maybe it kind of, I don't know. But yeah, double album, black vinyl. But this is one of the sleeves. Super cool. Yeah, probably one of my favorite Wu-Tang-ish centric records that has ever come out. Super good. If you're into that, 90s New York gangster hip hop, check that out. It's super good. Next up, sorry, I had a burp there. This is Pennywise Yesterdays. This came out a few years ago. I want to say 2016. And this was Jim's return to the band, but it's all kind of it's all older tracks that were unreleased that they re-recorded. Lyrics and stuff in there, kind of an article about what this record is about. Not my favorite Pennywise record, but it's still really good. I was really happy to have Jim come back to the band after like a one record hiatus. Green translucent vinyl, stoked about that. I think this one actually comes with a CD as well, which is pretty funny. Yeah, CD as well. But yeah, Jim took a break. They went on with another singer who wasn't nearly as good, and I think I didn't buy it. I must have listened to it on YouTube, or somebody copied it for me or something. I never bought it. I never will. I didn't think it was that good. I thought the singer was meh at best. And Jim's vocal performance on a Pennywise record is the thing that kind of makes it for me. So super stoked that he came back, did this, and then they came out with a new record last year or the year before. 2020, 2019 kind of blur together for me as far as music goes. I want to say it was probably 2019. and I can't remember the name of it. And I don't have it on vinyl yet, so maybe that's something I should pick up soon. But yeah, Pennywise, super good. Next, this is a pre-order from last year. One of my favorite hip-hop records to come out. One of my favorite hip-hop artists to be releasing anything last year, and that's Benny the Butcher's Burden of Proof. Just that gritty Griselda kind of vibe to it, but a little more polished on this record, more so than any of his features or mixtapes on any other Griselda stuff. This wasn't Shady. I think Conway the Machine had his Shady record label debut last year. Anyway, Benny the Butcher. Super stoked to have this finally. I don't remember when I ordered it last year. Put it on pre-order. I want to say probably October, November last year, maybe. But yeah, super, super good. I just dig the Griselda stuff a lot. I'm not so much a fan of West Side Gun. His voice just, there's something about his voice, the pitch of it just doesn't work for me, but Benny the Butcher, Conway the Machine, they're just fantastic. Their storytelling ability is amazing, and their rapping ability is phenomenal. So if you haven't checked out any of the Griselda guys, check them out. Give Benny a shot. Really, really enjoyed this record. And lastly, this super stoked to have this. It's awesome. That is Ice-T's The Iceberg, or Freedom of Speech. Just watch what you say. Super glossy. You can tell by the amount of glare I got coming off of it. But this is a special repressing, limited to 2,000 copies, and mine is, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, numbered 282 out of 2,000. Back cover. I'll show you the inside, or just the record. There's an insert, but yeah, red vinyl. Super stoked on that. This is Ice-T's third record, came out in 1989. Here we go, here's the insert. Super awesome. Came across this at Second and Charles, and knew I had to get it. Super stoked to have it. Ice-T, one of my favorite OG rappers. Just super good stuff. You've never heard a trumpet as mean as you've heard one on an Ice-T track. This one actually has Jello Biafra from Dead Kennedy's fame. Opens up this record with Shut Up Be Happy. Just kind of he was doing spoken word for a while, and that was one of the things, that was like one of the tracks, if you want to call them tracks, of one of his records, and Ice-T put it on this. He also shows up at the end on Freedom of Speech, the last track on this record. This record kind of really goes against the parental guidance stickers, parental advisory stickers, Tipper Gore, and all of that came down around this time, the late 80s. Just fantastic. There is a huge, like, 9-minute long party track at the end, which I don't know all the features on it, but I do know that Everlast is on it, and that just strikes me as funny. But this record is fantastic. I really enjoy it. And for coming out in 89, it does sound dated. There's like I said, the horns on it, they're very prominent on the tracks that they're on. The bass, not so much. So it has that late 80s hip hop sound to it, but it's really great. Especially if you came up around that time and were listening to hip hop around that time. Super good. So really excited about that. Those are the records that I picked up this week. as far as like my little announcement thing, a friend of mine let me know about a record label that had a whole bunch of back stock, and sent me to their Bandcamp page where they were doing a 3 LP mystery box for like $3 and $5 shipping. So I have that. I'm gonna try to put together like a special video for that. I don't want to say unboxing, but it will kind of be an unboxing. I'll open them up. I'll open up the box, show them to you. I'm thinking about playing a little clip from each record, just so we get a feel for the records together, because I have no idea what's coming. And I looked at the roster, and I don't know any of the band names. I listened to tiny little clippets of some of the bands. I didn't want to ruin it for myself by thinking that maybe I'll get this band's record, or maybe I'll get that one, but I really don't want that one. I wasn't trying to do that, so we'll be kind of surprised together. And if that goes well, I know there's a couple like subscription-based mystery box type record companies out there. I might start doing some of those. We'll see. I know there's Vinyl Me Please. I've always hesitated on doing those because I've always been really kind of picky about the records I pick up. But you know, maybe it'll open me up to listening to something new. Who knows? So there's that. I also won't be doing a video next week, I don't believe. Got some family stuff going on, and I'm not sure if I'll have the time. We'll see. I do have a few things coming in the mail. Supposedly I have a package coming Wednesday. That's a couple records, and another one that's shipped, supposed to be here next week. I don't know. I got like 14 orders coming, so we'll see. But until next time, thank you for joining me. I'll see you later. Bye.